Once upon a time, in a quiet town set among rolling hills, there dwelled a young chap named Alex. He was 25 or thereabouts, and man, his head was like a beehive in a perpetual buzz. Thoughts were just whirling around, regrets about yesterday, concerns about tomorrow, and it left him feeling spent and, he couldn't seem to dump the blues. Wasn't kidding when he said he never slept, and when it came to him smiling, forget about it. His head went a whirl in a perpetual cyclone. Then, one afternoon, Alex heard about this old wise hermit dude who dwelled in the mountains. Some folks whispered the guy used to be some all-time big-time Mensa counselor in the big city, twirling his wand of comprehension and resolving the wrinkles in the brain puzzle of oodles of people and helping them finally discover peace from within. Now, in old age, he had exchanged all the city muddle for a quiet life among the foliage and the breeze. He went on giving out wisdom to the people of Uzbekistan and all those who bothered making the trek and seeing him. Alex thought, why not? This may be his opportunity to relax finally. He thought, this guy may hold the secret to calming my chaos. Alex arrived at the isolated site after a grueling trek lasting days and pushing him to the limits. He saw a humble cabin with vines, and the old man sat on the step outside with his eyes shut, looking utterly serene like he had no concerns at all. Alex noiselessly approached him and said, "My mind is all over the place, sir. It's tiring so much that I can't relax. How do you do it, please? Teach me how." The old gentleman opened his eyes and beamed, saying, "Looking for peace, are you? Walk with me through a quick exercise." He took Alex into the backyard, got a cup, filled it with water until the water was so high that a slight movement would spill it. He handed him the cup and said, "Carry this from there to the village limit and back, but not a single drop can touch the ground." Though perplexed, there was a spirit of impressiveness. Holding the cup steady, he started, while children ran after one another, vendors shouting their items and birds chirping meaningless sounds. The street was crowded and bumpy, but Alex was too immersed in that water to realize everything around him. Ignoring the scowls of people passing by who thought him to be doing some task, proceeding step by step, foot by foot, he crossed. He smiled at the sage when he came back, victorious. "I succeeded. Nothing is lost. Excellent work," the elderly man said with a nod of approval. "However, did you see the flowers that were in bloom along the route? Or the giggling of the people conversing by the well?" Alex blinked, amazed. "Nothing. Sorry, my eyes were glued on the cup the entire time." The elder smiled kindly. "Just that. You've lacked that magic all the time. No space for past regrets and future worries when you are in the present. As it was when you were restraining that water, your head clears." Then it hit Alex. Peace was inside, waiting patiently until he would stop the time travel of his mind. It wasn't some future search and find. He nodded immensely in appreciation towards the sage. "I understand. Now all I need do is ground myself in the present moment in order to calm the storm within my mind. True peace is there." Alex set out on his way back as the day gave way to twilight, a sky colored with soft oranges and birds flying back home. But he was no longer the agitated guy. Equipped with a different technique on how to shut out the noise, he felt freer and steadier. Feel free to pass on the story to a friend who could use a gentle reminder of the value of mindfulness. Thank you for reading, and I hope it brings you some peace.